During a scientific experiment, a team of researchers accidentally discovered a method to temporarily freeze time. Initially, this discovery was seen as a monumental breakthrough in human technology. However, as the experiments began to spiral out of control and the side effects of time freezing started to emerge, the researchers found themselves caught in a deadly conundrum. An external security expert was called in to help resolve the issue, but he quickly realized that the secrets of time might be far more dangerous than anyone had anticipated. In the cutting-edge laboratories of Chronotech, Dr. Alan Harvey is dedicated to a groundbreaking research project, the time solidifier. The goal of this technology is to utilize a high degree of spacetime curvature to achieve a slowdown in the flow of time. For Alan, this is not only a scientific breakthrough but also a glimmer of hope, as he yearns to use it to secure more time for his daughter Emily, who is suffering from a rare disease. Alan's theory is based on the general theory of relativity, which posits that mass can bend spacetime. The time solidifier works by creating a region of spacetime with a high degree of curvature, such that time within this region slows down significantly relative to the outside world. This is achieved through a specially designed energy field capable of densely bending the structure of spacetime in a localized area, thereby achieving the effect of slowing down time. Alan first tested the time solidifier in a small-scale experimental setting, and the initial results were encouraging. He then applied this technology to the treatment of Emily, hoping to slow the progression of her condition. As time went on, Alan realized that the potential of the time solidifier extended far beyond personal use. From emergency medical services to disaster response, and to scientific research, the potential applications of the time solidifier were virtually limitless. However, as the time solidifier was widely used, a series of disturbing side effects began to emerge. Due to the extreme bending of spacetime curvature in localized areas, this bending sometimes unstably extended into normal spacetime, creating what Alan referred to as spacetime traps. Those who accidentally entered these traps would find themselves in an environment where time flowed extremely slowly, and by the time they emerged, many years may have passed. More seriously, as the use of the time solidifier became more frequent, these spacetime traps began to appear in various places, affecting a large number of people and areas. From city centers to remote villages, the unpredictable spacetime traps brought great chaos and uncertainty to society. Faced with the worsening side effects, Alan was plagued by deep guilt and a sense of responsibility. He became obsessed with finding a solution, attempting to repair the spacetime fissures. After countless sleepless nights, Alan discovered that the only solution required someone to personally enter a massive spacetime trap. At the moment of this decision, Alan was acutely aware that he might never be able to return. After saying goodbye to Emily and his colleagues, Alan entered the spacetime trap with a heart full of determination and courage. Inside the spacetime fissure, Alan experienced a period of time that was immeasurable. For him, this time was both endlessly long and fleeting. He witnessed the interweaving of the past and the future, seeing the unfolding of countless possibilities. Utilizing his profound understanding of temporal science, Alan found a way to stabilize spacetime within the fissure. He left these methods at the edges of the spacetime fissures he could access, hoping they could traverse the barriers of the fissures and be discovered and interpreted by scientists in the outside world. As time stretched on, 20 years passed, and almost no one came to see Alan anymore, except for his daughter. Ultimately, Emily discovered the notes left by Alan and formed a team to address the spacetime fissures. Under Emily's leadership, the Chronotech team utilized the information from Alan's markings to develop a device capable of stabilizing and eventually sealing the spacetime fissures. The entire process was fraught with challenges but also stood as the ultimate testament to the scientific acumen of both Alan and Emily. When the last spacetime fissure was successfully sealed, Alan finally stepped back into the real world from the gaps in spacetime. This moment was both a miracle and a relief for Emily. The reunion of father and daughter was not only a joyous family gathering but also a victory for science. Alan's pride in Emily and his appreciation for her accomplishments were evident beyond words.